All right, so hi guys, we're just gonna have a really quick reading today because I'm outside and there might be some noise. I do channel messages as well. I don't just read cards, I channel messages, and we are gonna start talking about some of those things. We're gonna get into them more. I'm gonna do a divine feminine and divine masculine in alignment reading and talk about kind of like where we've been, where we're going, some of the channeled messages. But I have channeled the moon is bringing the sun, and the sun is bringing the two flames lit. That's something I've channeled and I've seen a vision of. So these are the cards that I've been called to have out. We're gonna do it in a specific order. Now, seeing as since the moon's bringing the sun, we're gonna start with the moon and just see what the moon has to say. And what that's really symbolism is for is like, it's nighttime, right? If you're feeling in the dark, remember day is coming, day is near. There it is. Conclusions are within reach, and this is exactly what I was channeling. I was channeling like an eclipse. I could see the moon and then the sun. Once like it was dark and then I saw the sun, and then I saw the sun turn into two flames. Conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse, yeah. This card suggests that the situation you're asking about is about to reach a peak or has just done so, and things are now out of your hands. What you're experiencing now is what your soul signed up for. A way for you to learn and a way for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it's the right time. And as hard as it may be, forgive someone for what they've done. This could be the key to resolving the situation in a positive way. It doesn't make right what they did, but it releases it so you can move on. Attune to the moon. That which is meant for me will not pass me by. This is about getting back on track. Forgiveness will set you free of karma. And we know that's what we're really at. And that's what we're going to be discussing in the divine masculine and divine feminine readings. We're going to be discussing where we're at with letting go, because we need to let go now to have our rebirth. Because remember, it's night. It's like full moon eclipse energy, right? It's night, and then all of a sudden it's going to be day and the two flames lit. So meditation is recommended for us now, and letting go of control to just really letting events unfold. Full moons are nearly always about climaxes and very often about conclusions. Full moon eclipses are the same but on steroids. This eclipse can be hard to handle because it's all about change, something many of us are uncomfortable with. But change is a part of life, and this card, no matter when you pull it, reminds you of that. They give us a glimpse into what Carl Jung called the shadow self, work with your darkness. And we know that's what the full moon and Scorpio energies brought us. They actually literally brought the light in to shine on ourselves that I don't even really, like, I felt personally for myself, it wasn't even me bringing my light in there. It was like the universe and people in along my spiritual path were helping me shine that light too. My Three of Pentacles energy, like really just like, you know, we're all shining that light together, and we're all, you know, purging and harmonizing and raising our vibes for the collective. Woo! All right, now let's just see. We know what the moon has to say. Now let's just see where we're going. Okay. The Emperor. There's the father energy right there. We're going to add that charge. Because now, you know, we've been nurtured in the dark. Now the sunlight is here, and now we have to add that growth. And we know that, you know, that means being honest with ourselves, tempering our emotions, and finding the willpower to go within and really go to where we want to go next. Like, where do we want to go next? Where are we going next? So what does that look like? And masculine energy is often, it's really motivated to make the plan, to really make the plan to materialize, because it's the growth. And growth sometimes hurts. In fact, I think a lot of times integration of the sun hurts, but then we find our stability, we balance out and we raise our vibes and we feel better than we ever thought we could imagine because we've healed. Knight of Swords, truth telling. This is truth telling. This is truth telling of the light, and this is truth telling of what's just happened, of the ending to the new beginning. It's like this is truth telling of the dark, of where we were just at, you know? It's the winter to get to the spring, to get to the summer, it's the flowing of like the seasons to get our emotions flowing, to be able to integrate enough light to tell truths. All right. The Empress. So now we have the Emperor, the Empress. We've become balanced. Now we're going to nurture ourselves again. See, that's the thing, is we don't just stay in one energy to another. It's about balance. So, okay, we're going to have some growth. It's going to feel uncomfortable. We're going to apply the light energy. We are going to be a little bit more methodical, plan some things out. We're telling our truths of the light to activate, raise vibrations, free our emotions. And now here, like, we're going to just sit back and relax. We got the sun behind us. We've told our truths. We're chilling. This is like emotional freedom, and what I really feel like is like we've integrated the light so deep now, like it's within our roots, it's within our being. It's going to now blossom in our environment. Everything that we've been working on now is about to blossom in our environment. It's our abundance. And there, the Queen of Wands. That's beautiful. There's a message in that card. The Queen of Wands teaches us that life and death are one and the same. Where things grow, others die. Where things expand, others contract. Despite this paradox, she wants you to act, move forward, and create something new and exciting. And unlike anything you've ever done before, she knows that something in your life needs to be pulled down or destroyed so that a new thing can take its place. Take a moment to tune into the fiery power and let her energy seep into your veins. Let her show you where to wield your creative power and how to create something meaningful, passionate, and full of intent. And this is that death and rebirth energy brought in by that full moon in Scorpio. The phoenix is rising from the ashes, you know, our flames being lit. All right, now we know the moon's bringing the sun. Let's see what the message is. No, wait, postpone, say no. Ooh, see, it's still night. There's still things happening. The light's still being integrated. There's lightning storms in this card. Being called to either pause or say no. Saying yes to something that isn't in alignment with you will drain your energy and your time. Hold out for a congruent, aligned 100% yes. Often when we're looking for guidance to make a decision, it can be frustrating not to move into clear and considered action. However, timing is everything, and not receiving clear guidance is actually guidance in itself. We all go through times known as waiting periods. These times are crucial for our body to regenerate, the new path to formulate, and the universe to begin creating things on our behalf. Wow. You don't need to be plowing forward all the time to move forward. A potent, congruent yes when the time is right will put you ahead leaps and bounds. Don't force things now just because it seems like the only option. Take a breather and wait. The waiting is actually very productive for when the time for movement comes. You'll be ready to dive right in. Use this time to regenerate and ponder what you truly want. Consider the options. If the options are not clear, don't fear, because this time is a gift. To take a moment from your busy life gonna wait for that airplane. To take a moment from your busy life to clear the decks and prepare for the time in the future. For come spring, clarity will bloom and you will have the reserve space and drive to say yes and act more quickly. Say no, postpone, or wait. So this just means we're in the void now. We're in the cocoon, right? Like the moon's bringing the sun. We're going to transform. It's about self-care. This is about self-care right now. We need to put our energy in the void because we're regenerating, we're transforming. And the more energy we put into that void, the more we're going to, the more life force energies we're going to blossom with. Because this is really about us blossoming, like those sunflowers. Now let's just see how the yin and yang are being integrated right now. Okay, there is the dark. So it's the pig, and we know we're in the year of the pig right now. So this fits right in. The negative meanings of this card are greedy, lazy, and giving up halfway. The positive meanings mean plan, persevere, and practice that emperor energy. Now, the meanings, the boundless scenery is at the perilous peak. So we've reached the peak. We are having our rebirth now. Now, this is all correlated to money, physical activities, and the material world. So we know we're going to release our abundance. Changes, transformations, evolutions, and opportunities. Now, love, relationships, spiritual, and the emotional world. And the 3 columns refer to the past, present, and future. Now, I'm speechless. Because now this means this is about our abundance. This is about not giving up halfway, because now we're going to get the yin and yang in flow because another airplane. This is about getting that yin and yang in flow. And now we know things are happening in the void. We know things are happening in the void. And this has to do with the ancients and what is being created here. That's why give this time. Just give this situation time. Give the situation time, and we know we're not going to give up halfway. We got to add that positive charge. We add that positive charge. We slow down. We plan our new beginning as we integrate those light energies from the Emperor, the masculine energies. And we will discuss further what's happening with, the female energies and the masculine energies when we do the divine feminine and divine masculine in alignment readings. I will see you soon. Take care.